This afternoon, Governor Lamont discussed unemployment claims, and the numbers are alarming. Let's put this all in perspective for you. For all of last year, there were 180,000 claims here in Connecticut. In the last 18 days, there have been 220,000. Now, nationwide, 6.6 million people filed for unemployment last week, and that shattered a record set the week before. Breaking it all down for us is Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino. He is joining us live from Hartford with the very latest on that. Mike.
Yes, and Aaron, as you mentioned, Connecticut also seeing historic levels, back-to-back weeks of 100,000 claims here in Connecticut. So while we're not seeing a spike that we're seeing at the national level, we are seeing historic levels of unemployment claims here as well. To put this in perspective, as you mentioned, that's more than a year's worth of claims. They typically see about 3,000 per week new claims. So as we heard the governor at his press conference just a little bit ago say that we are now looking at a 5 to 6 week backlog on unemployment claims. Now, obviously, anybody who's waiting through that backlog, they will get back pay once their claim is processed. But the governor also explained that the Department of Labor is looking far and wide for employees to help get that backlog down. And they're hoping perhaps by next week we could be looking at staffing levels that will get this backlog down. They're looking at former department employees who are now working in other state agencies, retirees who have experience processing these claims, anybody who can help bring that backlog down. At the same time, we've also talked with a couple of experts today here in Connecticut, and of course they say these numbers are concerning. In fact, that they say that these numbers are increasing faster than a lot of experts had anticipated. And so while we're even seeing a leveling off here in Connecticut, there is concern about what could happen if this stimulus package at the federal level isn't enough, and that this $350 billion isn't able to keep companies afloat through the coronavirus outbreak. Take a listen.
Most recessions come with a 6 to 9 month lead time, so you can sort of see it coming down the road. Nothing like this has ever happened before with a 30-day or 20-day lead time.
I'm pessimistic now that even our most pessimistic forecasts did not foresee a large jump in unemployment like this.
Now, there's also questions about what requirements will go with that stimulus aid to businesses and whether or not it would be unattractive for small businesses, which then could lead to another wave of massive layoffs. Of course, there are companies in Connecticut that are hiring right now, and coming up on Eyewitness News at 5, we'll have more about some of those opportunities. Reporting live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
A lot is